Hey everyone, welcome to this video where we'll be going through the process of filling the application form for the CSC scholarship via university. CSC is the China Scholarship Council, which is essentially a non-profit organization where both domestic and international students can get a scholarship. For international students who would like to study in China, and for the Chinese domestic students who would like to study abroad. The website is studyinchina.csc.edu.cn. It's usually in Mandarin Chinese, but there's a tab on the right hand which is in English, which is written English. So if you tap or if you click on that, you'll be taken to this website which will be in English. Before you can apply for the CSC scholarship, you need to have to create an account, and before then you need an email address to be associated with your account. In our case, our username that we use is ENB Consult, and our email address is info@enbconsult.com. After we've input this information, we need to create a password that has 8 to 32 characters, and 2 of which must be letters, numbers, or punctuation. Once you have entered the password, you need to confirm the password again. So you re-enter exactly as is. And once you have done that, you will need to enter the validation code. Upon entering the validation code, you can click on submit. And once you have clicked on submit, an email will be sent to your email address, the one that is associated to this account. In this case, info@enbconsult.com. And then when you go to your email, when you go to your email inbox, you will find the email that was sent, and on it there's a link that you need to click on to activate your account. So once you click this, you'll be taken to the login page, which is in Mandarin, but you can change it to English at the top of the page. And then here you sign in and apply for the CSC scholarship. Now you enter the email address that you used to create the account, or the username, say ENB Consult, on the email address info@enbconsult.com. After this, you enter your validation code. If you choose, you can save it for your computer or not. Then you'll be taken to the homepage. On the homepage of studyinchina.csc.edu.cn, you have the instruction on how to apply for various types of CSC scholarship. In this case, we are applying for type B, which is via university. And then, after this, on top of the page, we have the home page. The next tab is application online. On the once you click on application online, you'll be taken to this page where you'll be asked to edit your personal information. To edit your personal information, you must put the information that is on your passport, because the passport information is the one that is going to be used to be used for your admission document. And the application admission documents include visa application document. Therefore, they have to correspond with the information on your passport. So the usual, the name, surname, date of birth, gender, marital status, country, religion, nationality, native language, passport number, date of expiry. However, you don't have to enter religion, and you also do not have to enter Chinese name if you don't have it. Once you go to China, most probably your teachers, your lecturers will help you choose the Chinese name. But if you're interested, you can choose it even before then. Then regarding your date of expiry of your passport, make sure that your passport is up to date. If it's not up to date, make sure you apply for a new passport for the scholarship application if your current passport is about to expire. Then the other thing you need to do is to enter your personal information, which include email address, telephone number, Skype number if you have Skype, and also WeChat ID. WeChat is like an app that is very, very common, and almost everybody uses it in China. So I really recommend that you have your WeChat, you launch your WeChat account and you have your WeChat ID. It's very, very much recommended. Sorry, we are making a few mistakes here and there, but this is to highlight that if you don't fill every single required section on this site, you have an error message that will prompt you to go to the part that you made a mistake. In this case, we missed to put the telephone number, so we went back there and we put the telephone number. And again, we forgot to fill another section, which was the native language, and we filled that. And again, we verify and save, and again we made a mistake. We forgot to put the telephone, to re-input the telephone number, and we have there. And then after that, we verify and save and go to the next section, which is the education and employment history. And if you're going to do a bachelor's degree, your highest education level would be high school. If you're doing a master's degree or a PhD, then you put the relevant highest current education level. If say you're in the middle of a degree that you're doing at the moment, you cannot put, for example, say you're doing a bachelor's right now and you're applying for a master's, you will not be able to put your current education as bachelor's because you haven't graduated yet. Okay, so you put the most current education qualification that you have. Here, you need to put the school, the institution, the country, the day you the year you attended, the year you completed, and also you also need to put the country in which the institution is in. Then after that, you put your other qualifications. Say you have a master's degree and you're applying for a PhD. So you need to put your high school, and also you need to put your bachelor's degree information. Now, remember the type of application you're doing is type B. And once you click on type B, it will take you to this section. In this section, remember type B, type B. Now, in this section, you will need to fill in this information, the agency number. Before you can start filling your application form, you need to have a university in mind, one university in mind. If you have 3 options, then you will need to do this application 3 times. So one of a university, say Beihang University, which is Beijing University of Aeronautics and Astronautics. So if you just type in Beihang University and CSC code, you'll be able to see the CSC number. If it's another university, just type in the name of the university, and at the end of that, you add CSE code or agency number, CSC agency number. For Beihang is 1006 and like 10006. Once you enter the agency number, the name of the university will automatically appear, and then you'll be able to fill in your language proficiency, and that is Mandarin or Chinese. You can fill in your HSK level. If it's English, then you fill your English proficiency level. And remember, you need to provide proof of your proficiency. So say if you have put IELTS English, then you need to provide IELTS proficiency certificate. Then the other one is you need to fill in what degree you're applying for and your preference of teaching, of language of teaching. And if you can speak Mandarin, then you have a better chance because you'll be studying in Chinese. Then you need to upload a few of the documents, and once you have uploaded all the documents, then you can submit. If you have not uploaded all the documents, then you will not be able to submit your application, and thus you'll not be able to print out your application form. Now we have a video on how on all of these documents that you need to upload, and I recommend that you go and check it out. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching and have a nice one.